In some ways, the fact that the Indians won 93 games a year ago with a makeshift rotation is remarkable in itself. But still, the Indians saw their run of AL Central titles halted, and they missed the postseason altogether, with a 12-17 month of May proving too much to overcome. Now, Cleveland is hungry to reestablish itself as the class of the AL Central. With 3 teams eyeing the top spot, a fast start could prove the difference between playing in October or playing out the string.
The Cleveland Indians missed the postseason for the first time in 4 seasons last year, but it's a brand new season as they open things up at Progressive Field against the visiting Detroit Tigers. Heidi Watney has more on what awaits manager Terry Francona's squad.
Matt, of 5.
Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning, nobody out. Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. Off the plate and low here. Ball 1. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Next step, 2-2.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in for the Indians, Cesar Hernandez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Hit hard to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So striding forward now, Domingo Santana. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game. Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Greg Allen is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. The 1-1 home. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Pulled toward right center field. Jones will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. In now for Cleveland, Oscar Mercado. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up 3. Next for the Tigers, Jonathan Schoop. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning. So now Carlos Santana.
Leading off for the Indians, the first baseman.
First pitch on its way. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Taken in by Schoop, and there's 1 down now.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Number 7.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get...
He's 1 for 2 in this one. At the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 5 runs, 11 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Looking at his career totals, Santana possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. Here's the 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scope is there. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at that with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy could pick up the runner at third now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the... Next up for Detroit, Victor Reyes. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1. The 1-1 home. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back. The center fielder, Jacoby Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Popped him up. Santana has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Tigers leave 1. They're down 7-1.
Leading off.
Bottom of the inning now. Digging in the switch hitter, Greg Allen. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot for Frankie Lindor. First home run of the campaign for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Brian Garcia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate, Oscar Mercado. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So digging in now, Carlos Santana. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's C.J. Cron now starting.
Leading off for the Tigers, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Oliver Perez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Oliver.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Perez has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in, Kristen Stewart, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Tigers down to their final out here. And that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate. In there for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, Dero?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.